Everybody just stand there. Don't get him help or anything.
Someone give him a drink.
Yeah, that'll help.
Bring hot wine and bandages.
Jesus, I hope I get shot with an arrow. Hot wine and alcohol? Oh, wait. Hot wine?
Tell me, boy.
Ew.
Who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or
Smart.
Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
It's Henry. Everybody likes him.
Grit your teeth,
Except
boy.
his dad.
I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Whoa. I'm sure that was sanitary.
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher.
Ah.
Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Haha, he's funny.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work.
Jesus.
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Looked like they were dancing there for a second. Is it love? Puppy! Oh, he's a tired puppy. Holy shit, this guy's
Sir,
kitchen is
This
pink.
is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
Yeah, I tried to distract the
I
bad
don't know what
guys
army it
with
was.
the
It
other
was
people,
Huge.
but it didn't work, so they got away.
Dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small...
Like when I
castle.
sacked your mom. Ah!
If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Oh, definitely.
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? It's in God's hands now.
Yep.
No one else can help us.
Nope. No, Batman,
Anyway,
Avengers,
thank you.
fuck you, the Suicide
Risking your
Squad.
neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright. So we're definitely safe. We got a Poochie to hang out with. Oh, it is bright here. It's nice.
God,
What? No, Jesus, actually. Are you Sir Robard? Yes, you are.
You've done well, lad.
Thanks.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, you're not.
You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Eat your
isn't
sorrows.
that lad from Skalitz?
Yeah.
What in heaven's name happened there?
Nuclear winter. Where's the kitchen?
About
Anybody? Why do I have reputation lost? Where's the kitchen? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We go to the kitchen. I'm trying. There's a bed there, though. I think sleeping might be a good idea. Can I just ask somebody where the kitchen is? You know, whoops. I'm looking for the kitchen.
Something you're looking for here?
The kitchen. You a kitchen? Nope. That's gross. I'm not even gonna go there. Wait, this looks like a kitchen. Is this a kitchen? There's a table. There's food. Is this is it? Sir, is this kitchen? Okay. Don't mark it or anything.
Ah, milady.
What's up?
You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as
Got
a
shot in the
bear,
leg 30 times.
aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Hot wine. I want to try this hot wine stuff.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard.
What?
After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady.
Yeah, can I borrow your pillows?
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it.
Kind of has the Princess Leia look.
Good night, man.
Look like you have great big dog ears.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Sorry, I was flinging shit earlier. Eat. Eat from pot. Cool. Can I eat more? Is that a thing? Can I have some more? No. Only one serving? You guys aren't rich. Nice place. I'm not picking the lock, man. That would suck so bad. Lentil mash. Excuse me. Hi. Bread roll. Hells yeah. Oh, do I see more cheese? Is that more cheese right there? It is cheese. This isn't theft, is it? It's not telling me it's theft. Roast duck. Man, you guys live like kings. Oh. We good? We're good. Okay. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep in the sleep. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed which you'll recognize from the icon on your compass. Sit on it and rotate. Sit. Okay. Cool animations for just wanting to sleep. Not dissonant, just saying. Oh God. +1 hour. How long? Oh, it's a good question. Good question. What is 8 hours is a normal sleep. I'm gonna do this one because it's circled. Uh-oh.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Bandage is gone. Pretty sure that's not a thing.
Yes?
It is I, Henry.
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. What brings you here at this hour?
Yeah.
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Yeah.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you.
Why is she really here?
You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going
Yeah,
to,
but she didn't want the servant to sleep with you.
to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Aww.
Thank you.
He did just lose his parents. This would be the best way to make up, you know, some happiness.
Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
Oh.
Although your loss is much greater.
Yeah, I did twice as much.
With God's help, the pain will ease in time.
All right.
And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
Well, my mother was a hottie, and that kind of pissed me off because it was my mom. All my friends would come over to my house, and they wouldn't want to play with me. They just want to go hang out with my mom. I just can't talk about it. Tell the story of the raid. Let's get through this. Come on, Henry. Man up.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart. No, don't freaking... I went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
They had credit back then?
When I'd done my errands, I
Yeah,
got
she
back
sounds
home.
thrilled.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Robard.
Me and Father talked about life. Sir Radzik came to look at the sword.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Robard himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
Which is weird. He'll never find out why
Sigismund's
now.
horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
You can make up a story about it. I saw smoke on the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town.
I did it
which
better.
was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
Yeah.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Scouts fled to the castle for cover. I'm not talking about Bianca Deutsch. Excuse me, I just burped.
I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund.
Is that the same one as
now
in the
stood
Christmas
facing
Carol?
His soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork.
I should look that
to
up.
protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I like her. She barely says anything.
What did he say? I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Oh, you fucking liar. You died 30 times. Ish.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Yep.
Then I heard a
Damn
scream.
right.
It was Teresa, the mill wench.
Oh,
She'd been caught by a
say
gang of
that.
human savages who planned to violate her.
Cumin,
I
like
had
the
Sir Razzik's sword,
spice?
and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. I
Aww.
succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
No.
Like a valiant knight.
Okay, did I not...
The horror.
I didn't do that?
It would haunt me for the rest of my life.
Is that what I was supposed to do?
Terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted.
They were very religious in these times.
You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
If you get lemons, make lemon wine.
Not be merciful to me.
That could be
and my
pretty
husband
good.
Either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, The castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
No, she's lying.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz.
Why do you guys make words so difficult
Even the old
to
chamberlain.
pronounce?
He imprisoned my husband in the
Probislavitz.
castle and put his own garrison.
Probably saying it completely wrong. Just call it Philly.
That's awful.
Give it a cool name. Beantown.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robard. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but
Who are you talking to?
all to no avail.
What can you
tried
possibly
for
see? It's
years.
raining, it's night, you have a
But
light
it
right in front of you?
I was destined to be left alone, and my
Weirdo.
husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
She's trying to bore you to death so you fall asleep so she can jump your bones.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
You know, if you followed Satan, you would have just kept the money and got another husband.
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Melody, you're still young and beautiful.
Aww.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Aww.
Would that that were true, lad.
Yeah, lad.
Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this?
Let's
You
get
have troubles
naked.
enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
No. No. Don't take the food. Don't take the food. Leave the
I
food.
enjoyed our little talk.
You go leave the food.
Good night, and God bless.
God bless me, you would have left the food. No food, no pussy. Oh, jeez, Henry.